If you want to go from this to this or higher, listen to the 5 tips I have for you today. Puzzle Rush Survival Mode on chess.com is, I think, the best way to improve your tactical abilities, your calculation abilities, and your patience of the game of chess all at once. So basically, the chess.com Puzzle Rush Survival Mode is testing you to do chess puzzles and increasing difficulty and just see how far you go before you get 3 puzzles wrong. Number 1, take the word rush out of Puzzle Rush Survival. For me, it took me 8 days to get my best score of 82. And doing that, I had to really take my time, especially at the later puzzles, because I had to take more than an hour to get those ones right and not make a mistake, don't lose any details in my mind, and basically falter in this process. So basically, patience was a day, and it gives you back the results that you want if you just take the time to invest and just solve the puzzles thoroughly. Number 2, consider every check in the position. If you see the bishop check right here, looks like it's losing a bishop for no reason. But if you see the following checks after that, it makes total sense because you want to expose the enemy king by diverting the attention of the queen away from the rook, and basically therefore exposing the king some more to later checks and eventually winning the rook on h1. Number 3, solve survival puzzles together. A lot of players will initially say that this is cheating, just don't have help, just do it yourself. You can do that for sure, no problem with that, but you want to see how far you can go and stress your mind as well with other people and express your ideas with other people, express your thought process. So players like Hikaru Nakamura and 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬, or my friend Benjamin Bok, who has an amazing score of over 200, we're all able to just go far with the help of other people to see how far they go in Puzzle Rush Survival Mode. Number 4, avoid having too many people help you. You're probably scratching your head and saying, what are you talking about? What's the problem with more people? I'll tell you a story. Not too long ago, I had a stream on this channel that had me and 8 or 9 other GMs to help me solve puzzles. You're probably thinking, well, that's great. You probably get like 200. That's not the case at all. It's not a dream team. Let's say there's a bunch of people talking over each other and just want to rush to a conclusion and just turn their brains off. It's like, okay, if I don't see it, it's probably other people see the really right solution. So you have 8 GMs, but they all turn their minds off and see the first thing that they come up to the mind. Basically spotting the lines, spotting the moves, and assuming that the other GMs will correct them. Not the case. If you have 8 or 9 GMs that have their brains turned off and having lack of basically their brain usage that intact to solve the puzzle seriously, then you're not going to have any just help at all. You're going to be scoring, like I did, about 60 or 70 at best. It's not what you think it is. Number 5, use the elimination method. So this puzzle that we have here is one of my 8th to run. Is a later one that we thought over an hour, me and my friends, not too many friends, and we had to consider every king move, every single king move, and see how we can avoid a perpetual check, making sure that we don't lose a queen, everything in between. And basically we had to eliminate bad scores to go to. We had to have their logical thinking and how to move the king in the right way to avoid the checks and eventually have the right result and win the puzzle. Hey, check this video out to make sure that you get more important information to bring your chess to the next level.